Many fathers treat their families like a vending machine. They input money, and out they expect respect. And you believe that because you pay the mortgage, you work 60 hours, and buy the expensive vacations, that your family owes you something. You put the coin in, and you expect the smiles, the peace, the quiet, and the sex to just drop out of the bottom. And then when it doesn't, when the machine gets stuck, you don't just feel disappointed, you feel robbed. So you kick the machine, you scream, you pout. I call this the Mercenary Father. And right now, you aren't leading your home, you are invoicing it. I'm Chris Rodak. I'm the founder of Rising Father and the Men of Fire Brotherhood. I help men stop drifting and start leading. If you are looking for a channel that pats you on the back just for paying the bills, then click away. Because paying the bills is the baseline requirement of adulthood. It's not a trophy for you. But if you're ready to stop being a father for hire and start being a general, then hit subscribe and let's burn the invoice. So here's a hard truth that you need to hear. You have confused providing with leading. You think that your paycheck buys you the right to be a tyrant or a ghost. You think, well, I go to work for 60 hours. I pay all the bills. I pay the mortgage. I buy you all these nice things. If my wife wants something, I get it for her. If my kids want something, I get it for them. Look at my room. It's packed full of gifts for Christmas. Because of that, I deserve sex, I deserve peace and quiet, I deserve respect. And then you're so confused when your family doesn't respect you or immediately obey, because you're confusing providing with leadership. It is not the same thing. You're operating on a transactional basis. I paid for the house, you owe me a clean kitchen. I worked all week, you owe me peace and quiet. And then whenever you come home and the kitchen's dirty or the kids are loud, you don't act like a leader handling a situation. You act like a loan shark collecting a debt. The thought process makes sense, right? You think that because I do one thing, the other thing should happen. They should respect the work I do. And they do. But whenever you hold that over their head like a bomb, like a mercenary, that's when they start to resent you and say, well, I wish you wouldn't even give us anything. I'd rather have a happy, peaceful, giving leader for a father than an angry tyrant who buys me what I want. Because whenever you do that, you are encouraging this transactional relationship. You are encouraging the very thing you don't want. They resent you, they don't respect you, so then you resent them, you don't respect them, you're thinking bad thoughts about them, you're snapping, you're yelling, and you're just down this spiral of resentment and negativity in your family that you have created. Let's look at the classic mercenary vacation. You spend $10,000 to take your family to Disney. You're stressing about the cost. You book the flights. You do everything. You're stressed out about the whole thing. You arranged everything. You paid for everything. And you arrive, you get down to Florida, and your 5-year-old has a meltdown because he's tired. The leader sees a tired child and comforts him. The mercenary sees a breach of contract. He said, well, I paid for this. I deserve this in return. So you might explode. I paid $10,000 for this trip. You better smile. You better have fun. What you're doing is you are invoicing your child for their joy. And in that moment, you aren't a father. You're a customer who's angry about the service. You've turned your family into products, or they're a family for hire, and you're the one paying the bill. That's the painful hypocrisy about this way of thinking, because you're basically saying my family is a service that I've paid for. I'm providing for you, so I should get in return cha-ching, sex, I should get respect, peace, quiet. I should get this fantasy role of being the leader of my family because I paid for it. But the reality is your family does not care about the money nearly as much as they care about who you are and how you make them feel. They could care less about the vacations and toys if you are being a tyrant, making them feel weak, making them feel unsafe, scaring them, and giving them no baseline of warmth or strength. Same thing with your wife. She would choose a confident, happy, selfless leader of a husband 10 times out of 10 more than a miserable, shut-down, childlike husband who's emotionally out of control, who's buying her a necklace. So how do we fix this? You have to shift from being a mercenary to being a general. The mercenary father fights for payment. If the money stops or the praise stops, he abandons the battlefield. He has no loyalty. His loyalty is to payment. He says, well, I'm not getting what I paid for, so I'm going to stop being a father. He has no loyalty to his loved ones or family. He abandons the battlefield. He pouts. He throws a tantrum. He says, nobody appreciates me. My wife doesn't appreciate me. My wife doesn't respect me. No, you are invoicing her. And because you have so much resentment, you are causing her to resent you, and you're spiraling right now. The general fights because the mission is the standard. The general feeds his troops first, not because he wants them to say thank you and pat him on the back and say, oh, what a good leader you are, but because this is what a leader does. A general holds the line, whether the troops are cheering him on or complaining about the rations. His identity comes from duty, not from the payment. The transaction ends today. You've spent years looking for a receipt. It's time to burn the invoice. Your wife doesn't owe you intimacy because you paid the electric bill. Your kids don't owe you obedience because you bought them sneakers. You lead them because you are their father. You provide because you are a man. Do the work. Expect nothing in return. And watch how quickly the respect comes back when you stop demanding it as payment. We do not build fathers for hire. We build unbreakable leaders. If you're ready to kill the mercenary and become the general, then click the link in the description and apply for Men of Fire. I'm Chris Rodak. It's time to rise.